Hey everybody, and welcome to Deathloop. Let's see, I am not playing online because I'm doing a thing here. I've already played this game a little bit. I am playing this pre-release right now. This is all fine. So this is, I've already played to the point where I can invade. There's a fairly long tutorial on this. It's not like strictly tutorial, kind of a brief tutorial and then sort of some led gameplay through some of the first stuff. So I'm going to play through that again.
For the last time, why can't you remember?
I don't know if you just give me a second.
Oh, you're not even trying.
Oh, lady, I have no idea. Oh, shit, that's not good.
You just hurry up already.
Ugh, gives me the willies. Gruesome start.
Oh, what was that? Whew. Whew. That was one ridiculous name. I gotta stop drinking. Okay. How the fuck did I get here?
Longest day, where I am, wherever this is, and whatever it takes, I'm out of here. So we can move. You can dodge. I have completely forgotten that this is a thing that you can even do. So maybe this is handy to have this tutorial again. This game is real weird. Colt is a really interesting character. Playing the PS5 version, if that was not apparent.
Break the loop? You gotta be kidding me. Nope, that's there. I'm seeing it. Ah, man.
So I'm just going to run through this early stuff again. Can't show any of this until the game releases anyway.
Who am I? My name? Son of a fuck! What the fuck's my name?
I really like this guy. He's highly entertaining. It's a pretty game. It's good looking. Been enjoying it so far. It's really unique. It's really interesting. So
you just woke up and don't know what's happening. Don't fret, Ramblin' Frank's got you covered like a warm blanket. Here's my first track off my first album. Oh boy, time flies. Well, at least it used to. Happy
Light infantry machine pistol. Why do I know this? Oh, okay.
weapons, you can use triggers to aim and shoot, square to reload, and clear a jam if you need to, which is a thing that happens. The shooting feels real good in this game.
Nope, I'm good.
But yeah, we're just going to redo this early stuff and go from there.
Oh, great. Of course you will.
Probably go back to my other save once I'm done doing that, because this is just a guest account. I'm gonna try to fly through this.
Feels familiar. This place is mine. Shiny. Makes me feel funny.
Trinkets are imbued with the power of Black Reef's temporal anomaly. Some amplify your skills and attributes, while others enhance your weapons. Higher quality trinkets have more powerful effects. Trinkets can be found hidden around Black Reef or taken from enemies and equipped between missions. And we've got this here, Isle of Black Reef map with a bunch of people on it. And we've already seen Julianna Blake. Bookworm, Holter Liquor, Iron Spine, Masquerade Slab means she's got a million faces.
Well, this is creepy.
So you can see kind of details on all these folks. Read about them if you want. You got Charlie Montag, kind of a genius, kind of a moron, entirely a nerd. If Slab makes him hard to pin down. Harriet Morse, self-improvement writer and spiritual guide. The crash messed with her mind up to something in that hangar, links people to the Nexus lab. Those slabs are going to come in later. Igor Serling, is that supposed to be Sterling? I don't remember. Self-styled scientist, eager explorer, meal ticket, Ether slab. Ether slab makes him more invisible than he already was. Guess it is Serling. Ramblin' Frank Spicer, fucking fantastic musician, short fuse, and a mean right hook. No slab, no abilities, but a dead-eye shot. Alexis Dorsey, rich asshole, mansion on the hill is a fortress, throws a mean party, calls his slab Carnesis, says it lets him play with his meat. That guy seems real terrible. Got Dr. Wenji Evans, brilliant scientist, never stops working, chip on her shoulder, never seen her carrying a slab. And finally, we've got Pia Zborowska? Not sure how you pronounce that. Zborowska, I guess. Daddy's little shipping magnate. Tight grip on that paintbrush. Has what everybody needs. Carries the Havoc slab. It's like a truck. And yeah, that's that. So, we don't know who these people are yet. One of the interesting things about this game, and I do highly recommend that if you are planning to play this, stop watching now. Just go play it. This is one of those games that is great. You go in blind, not know anything, and just experience this stuff for yourself. So definitely, I mean, sure, you can get a sense of the gameplay if you want, I guess. But this is well worth this is emergent gameplay, you know, all over the place. And it's a lot of fun to just explore and figure it out for the first time. So I highly recommend, if you're curious, just buy the game and do that.
Black Reef. Must be the low season. I made this, I think.
Hackamajig. Use the Hackamajig to hack into electronic devices and turn them to your side. Hack device and hold L1 to hack it. The lights on the Hackamajig display your progress. Some hack devices can be remotely triggered with the Hackamajig. Aim at the hack device and press L1 to do so. It's pretty simple, straightforward one button deal. Sensors, turrets, and security shutters can be hacked, as can anything with a hacking antenna attached to it. I will say it does seem misleading to say that the lights on this indicate anything. They seem pretty arbitrary to me, but...
Son of a... I don't know any damn code. Yo, hello? What?
This is an interesting thing in gameplay here. And I actually do know the code, but we're going to do it as though I don't.
Guess I forgot the code after all. Maybe I should go look for this code.
So you can go into this menu to kind of check out these visionary leads is just kind of quest stuff, I guess. Discoveries is where you'll find information in each of the different areas of the game. And then documents are just, you know, literally the documents that you pick up. Various kinds as you go about your business.
Colt! Hey, is my name Colt? That's gotta be it, right? I don't feel like a Colt. All right, Colt.
Got a nice
Let's
little
go find this code.
Duke Nukem style kick, which I find hilarious. Shallow water hurts, deep water kills. Don't go swimming. It is true. It is freezing. Which is your first indication in this game that you are in a very cold place.
Good morning, Black Reef. It's Julianna Blake.
Shit, that's her.
Is going to try and break the loop and is bound to the Eon program. So, protocol is in effect. Protect your visionaries, kill Colt, and have a fulfilling day.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Oops. Oh, that didn't work well. I know.
Morning, one black night, I'm the
So we can do executions. Press R1, your attack button when prompted to perform an execution, instantly killing an unaware enemy, and perform executions when armed with a gun or barehanded. Or tap R1 to draw your machete. You move silently when you're crouched, so press circle to tread carefully as you close the distance.
baby! Woo! Someone's getting whacked. Night. I'm holding my switch tight and it feels alright. Frank Spicer, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they just disappeared? That felt too easy. I've done this before, haven't I?
Enemies vanish and leave a smear of shadow behind. Other enemies might notice their remains and seek vengeance. Look at that. Pretty view. So whoever's talking to us, they're happy with us. The machete stealth kills are pretty satisfying, but I actually don't like the unarmed ones so much, which is neither here nor there. Like, I'm really enjoying the game. And not one to levy criticism, but for some reason, like, the neck snaps are just really weird. I don't know what the deal is with them, but they kind of weird me out a little bit. I'm a fan of the studio, although for some reason I have repeatedly bounced off of Dishonored. I'm glad that I'm really enjoying this game. I love the world of Dishonored. I think it's artistically and thematically, narratively interesting. And the gameplay is not bad either. I'm just not really like a stealth gameplay kind of person, and I'm not sure why this is making a difference here. I guess because you can stealth if you want, but you don't have to. Why am I sneaking?
Fuck! Why can't I remember?
Love these icy waters. It's very cool. But the game does a really interesting, a really good job in a very interesting way of sort of teaching you how to play it. And like what the sort of cycle is, the gameplay loop, and the way it all fits together. Can I get up there? You really can't like do any like skyrimming around here. Like you will just fall to your death if you're not careful. So it's one thing that you have to be a little more deliberate as far as where you plan to go.
Already got full ammo.
Focus. You can press down on the D-pad to tag an enemy, marking them on your screen with an indicator of the type of weapon they carry. Watch tagged enemies to learn their patrol routes. Keep holding the button to focus, which reveals more about your enemies, such as their combat tendencies, their awareness, and hints as to what kind of loot they might be carrying. Eternalists with particularly potent gear visibly radiate power. Use focus to learn more about them. This is a thing I haven't really experienced yet. It's easy to do this focus thing. He just walked out of my sight, so. But you just hold down and you get these little color things. Oops. And once you tag them this way, then you can just see them on your screen, kind of no matter what you're doing, which is great. I stealthed all this initially, which is definitely a thing you can do. Crawl down here. There's various ways to kind of get around and do some of this stuff. You can also hack things.
Didn't think endless fun would be so.
Let's try this. actually occurs to me. Let me see if I can turn this off in options. I don't know if this is the thing you can do. Audio. Controller speaker. Let's say no. No? Yes? No? Can I not? Oh, I'm somehow in... What is happening here? There we go. No. Just because that's not going to work for recording. There's a lot of stuff that actually comes through the controller speaker, and I do recommend it. It's kind of fun.
Someone else can worry about that.
Again, shooting is very satisfying. The gunplay is pretty good. I'm a PC guy, so doing this shit with a controller is always infuriating.
Don't need it.
But, weren't there two of you over here? This guy walked all the way over there. These are health. Your little fizz pop consumables. So you can be real stealthy, or you don't have to be. You can hack those guys.
Oh, yeah. Hello?
Do you know those
Hello?
idiots yet?
It's
Julianna, in case you didn't.
Oops, well, interrupted Julianna. Normally that would be coming through my controller. But because we turned that off, it is coming through the game audio proper. Even with headphones, I find it's loud enough that you can hear it, and it's kind of fun. And as per the usual, the rumble is actually really, really good. I've found the rumble on the PS5 to be quite exceptional at times. This game uses it to pretty good effect. So, swapping guns, you can hold triangle to open your equipment wheel, or you can just tap it to cycle. Pretty standard stuff.
okay, look, I don't know what I did last night. Exactly. But if you could just,
What? What did you say?
I think we know each other. We know each other, don't we?
Yes! Finally! You're back! So, how much do you remember about me?
Well, it's a little hazy.
What do you remember?
My name's Colt.
About me!
You want to kill me for some reason, and I already know some fucking code, which I don't, and there's this
You
loop
wanna break the loop, right?
yeah, I think so.
Look, if you don't try to break the loop, I'm just going to kill you over and over again in increasingly violent ways until you do.
Fine, I'll break your fucking loop, and whatever I did to piss you off, I'm sorry. Still there?
You never said that before.
We dated, didn't we?
Just go inside the library. You need to see this.
I really like the sort of like retro styling of this, the kind of grindhouse vibe. I wasn't sure if I was going to. Sometimes that kind of stuff like falls flat, but I actually really enjoy it. It's quite entertaining. Health stations. We can heal up at these. It's a pretty simple thing. You just hold, but we're at full, so don't need to do that. Various items scattered around the world you can use.
What are you doing? Is this going to be a productive day or not? Library. Choppity fucking chop.
Looks like an undercooked omelet. Yeah, I really like the vibe of this. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's an interesting world, and I'm very curious to learn more about it. For sure. Do. Can vault over just about anything. Pretty freeform as far as letting you climb all over stuff. I don't even remember if I went in here. I don't think I went in here the first time I played this. I think I went around. I think maybe on the outside. There are definitely numerous ways to traverse the environment. This is not a linear game in the least bit. Is this where I came in? It is where I came in.
That's not the library, Colt.
I guess I must have come up here eventually, because I think you do have to go through here, but...
All right. I'm in the library.
Whatever you do, don't pull the lever.
Wait, what? Hello? Shit. Fine, I'll pull your fucking lever.
Colt Watch. Loop number, don't know, don't care. Today's guesstimations. That nightmare about his lucky jacket. When Pote mumbles motherfucker land. Wakes up with sand in his mouth. Those are marked. Unmarked are tries to drink from the bottles. Gross. Rolls over and goes back to sleep. Marked is nearly throws up. Unmarked, sing that ridiculous sea shanty. Marked, hallucinations. Kills Mikhail while he is off for his morning leak. Unmarked, briefly thinks I'm his mom.
Gonna be one of those loops.
That's hilarious.
Go pull the lever. Hurry up.
And Marked reads this note. Hi, Colt. Now, the way this game plays with time so far, like, sometimes that can be very frustrating and poorly done in games, but it's very entertaining here. And this game is a lot more entertaining.
Oh, shit! What?
And funnier than I expected it to be.
Oh, you always fall for the same old shit. Just once, please. Can you try your hardest to make this interesting?
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
Carnices. Woo-hoo-hoo. You're gonna give me that attitude? You know, I usually make it easy for you, you ungrateful prick. But this time I'll let you see yourself out.
Yup, we dated. Why are you doing this? What did I do to you?
Oh, you don't remember. How about that code? You remember that yet?
I don't know the code. Ah! Okay, here goes. You gotta be shitting me! Are you? Listen, me? You wrote it on Black Reef. You already know the code. What the fuck does that mean?
Hello? Are you dead yet?
What?
I'm waiting.
Pull me up! Man, you're the postcard, dumbass! You wrote it on the Black Reef postcard. You understand? Okay. I'm gonna drop you now. Wait, no! Wait!
What the fuck?
No!
I love how just like crazy and surreal it all is.
I just dropped myself. What kind of fucked up world is this? Ah! Okay, postcard. Get the postcard. Get off this beach.
So there's a little exploring you can do around here, but I don't think there's anything to find. I'm not really clear on whether or not something like that will ever open up, but this is kind of your basic hub for when you restart things. Interestingly, there's multiple ways you can get up here even. I think they try to like demonstrate from the get-go that you can, there's multiple paths. So there's 3 ways you can get up here.
So, you just woke up and don't know what's happening.
Same morning. Same fucking radio show.
Here's my first track off my first album. Oh boy, time flies. Well, at least it used to. Happy first day, everybody.
Wrote it on Black Reef. Be your best self, take me. On the postcard.
You gotta be kidding me. Updaam. All right.
Welcome to Black Reef from Colt. Address 2nd floor, Dorsey Square, Updaam. 2076.
Let's break some loops.
Colt, you're never, ever going to break the loop. It's absolutely impossible.
You want me to break it? You don't want me to break it. What do you want from me?
I want you to not suck.
Okay, it's been a pretty shitty morning. Or 2, so I'm done. With you and all of this, it ends. Today.
You don't even know where to start.
Updaam. Obviously.
Interestingly, the code changes, so you can't just remember it from your previous playthrough. But it will remind you so that you don't have to actually, like, you can autofill it or type it in yourself. So now we can go out into the world proper. So that was kind of the tutorial.
Good morning, Black Reef. Julianna Blake with an urgent announcement. I have just learned that Colt has betrayed us. We'll be on high alert with restricted leisure until he's dead. So, let's kill him quickly, okay? And remember, have a fulfilling day.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna need some more ammo.
Trinket.
Grenades. Yeah.
Strelic Sapper Charge.
Starting to get the sense that I am not a civilian here.
The Strelic Sapper Charge is a versatile explosive with 3 configurations: grenade, proximity charge, and trip mine. Equip the Sapper Charge by pressing left on the D-pad and hold it to select a specific mode. Grenades, just press and throw, or cook by holding L1, or you can throw a proximity charge or aim at a surface. You place that, and there's trip mines as well. So, pretty cool. I haven't really tried these though. You can do this, but I've never actually like messed with it because I forgot how to actually do this. So we got proximity charge, trip mines, and grenades. I've used the grenade version because that's what it defaults to. But these others seem pretty interesting. So yeah. And we get a slab.
Why would someone put this? Whoa! What the fuck? Wow! Wow! Okay. What is this supposed to be? It's cold and weird.
Reprise? I don't actually know what the proper pronunciation of that is. I've always heard people do it both ways. This mysterious piece of metal seems to belong to you. A slab, it grants you the reprise ability. It will return you to life after you die, but only twice. Dying a third time will end your current loop. You'll wake up in the morning of the subsequent loop, bereft of equipment collected during the loop before. After returning via reprise, you're almost invisible for a few seconds. Use this opportunity to get out of harm's way. The number of times you can return resets when traveling between districts.
Okay, here goes.
Daybreak, you've got a gun, a fistful of grenades, and an address in some place called Updaam. Now get yourself some answers. You start at, I guess, the Manor Cliffs, I believe, is the area that you start at. And then every time you sort of do something, die to the point where you can't come back or get out of an area, you get this kind of screen, which gives you a rundown of all of the knowledge that you discovered. If you found like items, that'll get you some stuff, so really we don't need to look at all this. It's pretty much just the stuff we did. And so we got this gear, we got these trinkets, and then now we get to sort of the game proper. Welcome to Deathloop. Here are a few things to get you started. Leads, track the information you found that will further Colt's goal of breaking the loop and escaping Black Reef. Check out the leads you've uncovered. Move the cursor to select. You can use this kind of like a mouse. Current lead is called The Longest Day. You'll use it and other leads like it throughout Deathloop to provide guidance and track progress. And then you can back out this way. It's dangerous out there. You'll want to make sure you're carrying the best weapons and items. Use your cursor to select this, or you can just hit the button. Downloaded items will become available after completing The Longest Day. I think that's just like stuff. I got the, deluxe edition or whatever. This is a code that was provided to myself, to Screen Rant, via Bethesda. So thank you very much for that. For the purposes of reviewing the multiplayer, we have a reviewer who is doing an actual review, and I am simply assisting in doing that by, limited people on the servers right now since it's only reviewers. So they give out enough codes that people can try out the multiplayer and see what that's like so that they can review it properly. These slots are for slabs, strange objects that provide potent and unusual abilities. Currently you have Reprise, Colt's personal slab, which gives them a second and third chance after dying. Kill visionaries and swipe their slabs, equip and upgrade them here. Trinkets are small devices that can provide you with big boosts. Some add entirely new aspects to your basic abilities. You've already found a trinket, use your cursor and equip it. So we've got Spring Healed here. This will give you a double jump when equipped. Press X a second time after jumping to get a mid-air jump like a badass. Okay, once you've collected more weapons, you can choose them here. Trinkets modify your guns. Highlight your Limp 10 with your cursor and press triangle to modify with the trinket. Higher quality weapons support more trinkets. Keep an eye out. So here we can select this basic one we found, Shock Absorber, which reduces recoil by a bit. And back out again. And now we are armed, kitted out, and we're ready to break some loops. Hopefully. Select and hold to explore Updaam.
Dorsey Square, second floor. Dorsey Square, second floor, Dorsey Square.
I asked you to do something different, Colt, and you decided to go to fucking Updaam?
How do you know where I am? You got cameras on
The
or
radio
something?
tower tracks your position, and you always act so surprised. Like I wouldn't know exactly where you're going.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Dorsey Square's just down the road, cliffside. Let me guess, second floor?
Sounds like you're angling for an invite.
Ha! So you can show off your little beer tap again?
Different me. This Colt done talking to you.
By the way, everyone recognizes your stupid jacket.
I like this jacket.
So this will take you back to the hub area. These areas are distinct and you can leave them. Once you have left an area, you sort of save, I guess. And your progress is recorded kind of like we saw before.
Freestad, Updaam, this whole place is connected through those tunnels.
So I think we start here at the Manor Cliffs area, I think. And then Updaam's over here, Carl's Bay, and Freestad Rock, and the complex. I don't know if anything else opens up off of this, or if this is just kind of everything. It seems like there's 4 areas. Play your way. Enemies and obstacles on Black Reef can be dealt with in a variety of ways. Combat, evasion, stealth, and trickery are all valid approaches. Quietly wait for a conversation to finish in order to isolate your enemies and potentially pick up new information. Set traps and use noise to lure your enemies into them. We're going with guns blazing, but be ready to deal with possible reinforcements. I actually enjoy the guns blazing approach. Even though I do tend to play stealthily when given the option, which is funny because I don't like stealth games that much.
This is Dr. Wenji Evans, inventor of the trinkets, among other things. A trinket enhances even the most vapid, puny, and delicate of individuals, so try one today.
The Visionaries are clearly the people in charge, and there's a bunch of them. So that's a thing that's interesting. Learning their personalities.
Welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun today.
I wish I had an electric butler, do all my chores, shoot home invaders in space.
Okay, well, he said it can open the blinds and lock doors, and it has a lot of other features.
Open the blinds? What is it, my aunt? Does it nag me to get up in the morning and, I don't know, close the toilet seat? See what future this is.
Your aunt does that?
Hey, fuck you, man.
Initially, I was very concerned that anytime you fired a gun, you were simply going to cause yourself problems. But you really can, depending on the circumstances, as long as you're sort of like, you know, in a local area, people outside of that won't really hear you. Cole can use weapons in both hands. You gain firepower, but lose the ability to aim down sights. Holding a one-handed firearm or the machete in your right hand, press right on the D-pad to equip a one-handed firearm in your left. Press it again to cycle through available offhand weapons. And alternatively, you can hold right on the D-pad to summon the offhand wheel and do it that way. So if we wanted to do it, we could do like so and go guns akimbo. But actually, I'm just gonna snag this because I like the big guns so far. As this is teaching you how to use bottles, if you hadn't figured that out yet, or firecrackers.
What is this?
Basically, just distraction things that you can, you know, chuck around. But somebody's looking out for you, giving you all these warnings and that kind of stuff.
You crazy kids are a heartbeat from the happiest place on this rock, the library. Hope you're ready to gun it.
So that person appears to be glowing, which I guess means they have something good, which is pretty cool. Yoink! So you can see that only got the attention of like a few people on the far side. Kind of put people on alert, but oh shite, I think that's because they saw me. Never mind. I'm out. Stealth. Sometimes it's easier to avoid a fight than start one. Creep around Black Reef by pressing circle to move silently. Lean by holding it and using the stick. Eternalists are far less likely to notice you if you're above their line of sight, so look for opportunities to get high. Always. Loud noises such as gunfire or running can alert Eternalists at a distance. An Eternalist's awareness of cult is displayed as an icon above their head, filling as they go from being unalert to suspicious to fully aware. So I have compromised myself entirely. Yeet. But these guys don't know that I'm here, which is pretty funny. It's popping off elsewhere, but this is a busy island. People do stuff. So presumably we're safe now. People will follow you if they can, and certain enemies will like alert others. We just kind of got out of there, and like everyone knows you're here, so it's not like a secret like, oh no, cult's here. Like everybody knows that you're here. Everyone's kind of just waiting for you to show up, so I think they only feel so compelled to chase you down because, you know, you're going to be back and the island is just completely full with douchebags who want to kill you. So we can tag all these people if we want. Oops. Apparently you can untag people as well. There we go. Alright. And this is our apartment. Nice digs. Love to read themselves right. Which very much confused me for a minute until I realized it was like a pun on love to hear themselves talk. So we can check out our computer.
Wow. Pretty.
Never give up, Lila.
Never give up. I won't.
So using the computer, we have temporary group channel, morning, new messages. Over Archiver. Good morning, everyone. Colt's decided to break the loop. Frankly, my darling, why would he do an ass backwards thing like that? Evan's Law. An unintended effect of the anomaly on his cognition. I think these are all the visionaries. This is kind of the visionary leader people group chat. Where was I? An unintended effect of the anomaly on his cognition. The why doesn't matter. I think Overarchier is Julianna, I think. He's a danger to us all, so be smart or at least try, Alexis. Alexis being Alpha Wolf 69. Screw you, Julianna. Who made you head of security? And admin Charlie. Haha. Try it out, Alexis. Where's the other half of your brain, ass crab? I got plans for it. Harriet says, the adults are speaking. Just protect yourselves. Whatever else happens, we must survive. Shouldn't we be actively hunting him, trapping him, studying him? Oh, come on, it's Colt for fuck's sake. The LPP remains our salvation. Colt sees these words gleaming against lit black. Not for long. Admin Charlie user Colt removed from temporary group channel. Admin Charlie, user session suspended. Admin Charlie, contact Charlie Montague for more, or Montague, I guess, for more information.
Man, these guys are obnoxious.
Yes, they are. And private messages between Colt and Julianna. Colt says, "You still up? Listening to a record, nervous about midnight. It'll be fine, I've done it before, remember? Badass captain. Just got back from the complex. Yeah, you walk all the way out there through your tunnels? You know we have cars, right? Checked out the control center. Pretty cool, right? You did good work with limited resources. I'm impressed." Is that a compliment? An actual genuine compliment from you? I compliment people all the time. Every second of every day. It'd be amazing that despite all this infrastructure, the entire loop was run from that control room. Too much power in too few hands. Really, just one person's hand. I'm not following. Never mind. Eon is doing things the right way. We'll all find what we're looking for. Good night, Julianna. Good night, Colt. And user session suspended once again by old Charlie.
I compliment people all the time. So the loops run from a control room. This is too easy. Way too easy.
So we've now got some spam. Meet hot singles and you've won a fabulous prize. And if you go into either one of these, you get, fucking knew it, rat fucker. Nobody touch your minicomp but you. Say hi to the hit squad. So this was a trap from good old Charlie. Let's see, I would like to place this.
Useful for redecorating. Or fucking kidding me?
Am I stuck in something? Oh, there we go. So the hit squad is after us now. We're finished in Updaam for now. Your next stop, the complex. You can continue to explore Updaam or head for the exit. You'll have plenty of opportunities to return to Updaam later, so don't feel like you have to explore every nook and cranny at this moment. If you die before you leave this district, Colt will restart the loop, losing any weapons or trinkets you've collected since entering Updaam. However, Colt's learned what he's needed to know here, so you'll immediately progress to the next location of your next goal, the complex. Now, I glossed over that my first time, so I was very confused because I died. It didn't go well as a result.
Is that who I think it was?
Welcome to the program. Hey brother, bet this wasn't what you expected, but Frank takes care of his friends. Don't care that you're military. I can't have a geriatric soup slurper like you, like yourself, roughing it out there on the beach like it's the fucking siege of Havrelad. My pa fought in it too, you know? Stories, man. He said y'all ate your shoes. Anyway, enjoy yourself the view, Captain. 110% platinum tier and every bit of it yours. Not half what you deserve. You're always welcome down here on the rock, Colt. Yours, Frank. Yes, Dorsey gets loud. Just find yourself a bomb to lob over his wall.
Frank? Who the fuck is Frank? Don't get greedy, Colt.
What do I want here? I will swap to the 4-pounder. I like this gun pretty alright. This one is cool because you can... I mean, it's got a nice aim down sights, but you can, like, charge it. It's a real handy for stealth kills at a distance. So, they called the hit squad, but then, like, everybody just fucked off, apparently. I don't know if that's, like, a bug. This is a thing... you don't really know what this is yet. Eventually it becomes clear. You'll find a bunch of items like that at various intervals. But yeah, my first time I got heavily fucked with here.
Another fucking code.
Don't have the code for that yet. But yeah, did some exploring and got straight murdered. And then I think fell into the ocean or something once as well. And I was very confused when I woke up and was suddenly like at the next area. I was like, wait, how am I failing my way to victory here? Didn't feel right. Ooh, I love this gun as well. Goddamn. Spoiled for choice. I'll do this instead. This gun is very satisfying. So, if you do some exploring, you'll find crazy stuff like this. Like, we have 3 keypads here. We've got this thing with, like, buttons. And this chair here with these things, and if you push the button, the smoke comes out. This is clearly some sort of like weird drug den or something, I guess. And I also very much like this. They frequently refer to their sort of time loop as not immortality, but immortality, which is kind of fun. Can I open this window? Yes, I can.
Had a drink with him once. He's kind of unrefined.
What is this dude doing over there? Having a good old time. Eee! I don't know if that actually got his attention at all. So let's go back to our hackamajig. Do that. Can I fall safely from here? I don't actually know how much it hurts to fall. Well, that doesn't hurt at all, apparently. Another sensor there we can hack. Okay, there are little lights on there that go as you progress in your hacking. That's cool. Everyone's drinking. A lot of folks are very happy to be drunk through this, it seems like. Over there you can see the, I guess, the thing that's responsible for making the time loop, which is cool. I love how it does these periodic, like, pulses. Pretty neat. Let's see, where was our friend that was hanging out over here? Could have sworn there was someone here. Did he actually run away when we threw that bottle? As you can see, there's lots of ways to traverse. We kind of came down through here. But the first time I went over this rooftop and like down this way and through all of this with this boat-loaded guys to get over to my apartment. So that's very cool. They do a really nice job of kind of having this, it's like an open world with like, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say funnels exactly, but like lanes kind of. But there are multiple of them. For sure. Guys just having a grand time. For snap. And I have not been down here. I don't even know what this is. Another item we can't do anything with at the moment. And you can see down here, like, remnants of some sort of town or something. So they do give you a pretty good chance to kind of poke around and see like stuff. What is this?
Hello? Anybody home?
Never saw this.
Feeling exclusive. You want some kind of password, maybe? Guardy loot? What the fuck is a guardy loot? Retroactive. Electron? Smelter. Iteration? Usurper. Analog? Macabre. Cheese wheel? What's the name of that? Paradiddle. Deity. Propagation.
This just keeps going.
Eponymous. Swine pox. Hardwire. Test flight. Black.